as you mentioned, I'm an entrepreneur in the kind of tech startup space. I've raised over 20 million rand, essentially from local and international investors. Working across the different businesses that I've mentioned there. And that's in two very different businesses. The first one was B2C. This one's more B2B with a deep tech component. So it's given me a nice flavor of the different types of funding challenges that might be there and what funders think.
What does funding readiness really mean?
Great question. So I think it's a many-layered question. I always think it should start with what your business objective is and what stage you're at. Technically, getting grant ready is a form of funding readiness, and that may be where a really, really early stage business is. How you prepare yourself when you're ready in that context is very different to, say, becoming funding ready for growth or scale financing when you reach a certain stage in your business. The other layer to that is it may not necessarily always also be about scale. It could also be about your business model. If you're running a bricks and mortar business, with high cash flow, being funding ready there versus, for example, the current thing I'm working on, which is very deep tech IP based, being funding ready in that context is also different. So I think it's twofold. One is understand the stage that your business is in terms of its growth phases. And then secondly is understand the industry or the business model that you're in, and how you configure yourself to become funding ready is really determined by, a function of those two things, if I were to put it straightforward.
Mm-hmm.